Hi, I'm Steve Finn, and we're pleased to offer you an opportunity to invest in Crocs Playcentre in Bunbury, Western Australia. Okay, so this is a pretty unique opportunity and I'll explain why. So let me go through a couple of things about the business and then we'll show you around so you can see what it looks like. So what we've got here is an opportunity where the current business owners are looking to bring on an investment partner, a silent investment partner. So this is pretty rare because they're happy to keep running the business. They just want to release some of their equity across to a silent investor so that then you can share ownership with them and they'll keep running things. Now I'll tell you what I like about these businesses, these play centres, and particularly the Crocs Playcentre in Bunbury. So in Bunbury it's the only full-scale indoor play centre. When it comes to these businesses, we've seen lots of different types of businesses in our profession over the years, and what I like about indoor play centres is they're really a recession-resistant business. Kids are always going to want to play. The other thing I like about them is the high margins. Obviously once the centre's built, everyone who comes and plays, well, there's not really any cost so much. They just come in and pay to play. All you've got really is your staff and then the rent of the business. And they're the two main costs that you have. All the rest of it really rolls through in a great gross profit margin. Now, this particular business, one of the unique things about it is actually the multiple income streams. So what happens is you've got entry fees. So when families are bringing their kids to pay to play. You've also got memberships, and you've also then got parties, so kids' parties and functions. That's another income stream. And finally, with this particular business, there's actually a muffin break franchise, a cafe, that is actually built into the premises itself. So you've got another business in there, like a full-scale cafe. A muffin break's got more than 280 locations around the world. So there's some of those great unique things about this particular business that's in Bunbury. From an investment point of view, one of the other things I like is that this type of business, it's what we call a low skill business. So what it means is all of the people who work there, the staff, while they're great and really well trained and everything, they don't need to have any special qualifications, like they don't need to be a chef or they don't need to have a bachelor's degree or anything like that to be able to run and operate the business. So your pool of people to be able to get for the workforce, you've got a lot of people to be able to draw from. So you never really get caught short with staff or anything like that, which is a really good thing when you're an investor in a business. The other thing that I like about it is the cash flow. Because it's a kind of business where it really just runs pretty consistently all the way through the year, you've always got consistent cash flow that's coming in. And there's actually around about, on average, about $60,000 a month that's coming in cash flow wise into this business. Now the Bunbury area is also a great area as well, and we're servicing here overall in the greater Bunbury area a population of around 80,000 people. And that's growing by around about 200 people per month. That whole population's growing. So it's a real growing area, it's a great area, a lot of young families, and that's actually driving a lot of the business that's coming into the Crocs Playcentre in Bunbury as well. Okay, let's take a look around. The business itself is in a great location. The fit out's fantastic, it's got all the latest equipment and the best quality equipment that you can get. What this means is that it's going to last a long time, there's less repairs, all that sort of stuff, and the kids love it. So it's got everything that they want to have to be able to play on, and it caters for all different age groups. So you're going here from even mums with babies, all the way through to most kids after primary school. They don't want to come as much, but sometimes the early teens, but certainly all the kids all the way through preschool and primary school. They can climb, jump, throw things, drive, everything. All the things that kids love to do, and it's in a purely safe environment. Let's take a look at the Muffin Break Cafe. So more than 280 locations around the world, and the system's really fantastic, got it down pat. So in here we've got great staff looking after coffee, muffins, easy lunches for the mums and dads, great snacks for the kids, and everything's set up there. And the same staff that are working in the Muffin Break side of things are also then working in the Crocs side of things. So you don't need separate staff, they're both working and running that together. The party rooms are a real money maker. As parents know, ideally, you don't want to have your parties at home, you've got a big mess. So this is a perfect situation. The parties can be had at Crocs, everything's set up there. The staff look after everything, you can have it fully catered for. The kids can play, have their fun, make a mess, and then the parents just leave, walk out of there, and they all have a great time. All right, so if you're interested in this really unique opportunity to be a silent investor in Crocs, Bunbury, Western Australia, and have the current owners continue to manage and run the business, then make contact with us and let's have a chat.